Welcome, welcome. This is the Wolf Den Podcast. I am your host, Adam Rowe, and this is my co-host, Max Kobetich.
How's it going, people? Okay, so me and Adam came up with this idea for the podcast about an hour, 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
So really, what we're gonna do is just figure this shit out as we go. We have a couple ideas, but really, it's gonna come down to just
We're just talking.
Just talking, really.
You know? I
Yeah.
mean, that's basically what a podcast is, right? I think a lot of people really analyze podcasts, like what are they really doing? Like how does
what's their
everything really work?
Yeah,
But it's basically just people talking, you know what I mean? And through that, you get a lot of humor, I think. That's why I usually watch podcasts. It's for the humor.
And it comes in ways where you wouldn't really expect it. It's the people that kind of push and try like too hard that it's really not funny. So what we're gonna try and do is just be fucking natural and just have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We always have these like fucking rants in his basement when it's just the two of us alone, or just
that is where we are right now. We are in the basement.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Trapped in the basement for COVID. I mean,
That is true.
we've been suffering from COVID for a while, so we're just basically just hanging.
If a lot of people don't know what COVID-19 is, it's just a thing that's been going around. It's a little cough.
You might have heard it on the news.
Maybe.
I mean, it's hit and miss on the news. Sometimes it's on there, but you could have heard it, maybe from a relative.
Yeah. My Uncle George, he said that his second Aunt Betty, she heard about it.
Yeah.
From the guy that she gets her laundry from, like,
I
washed.
get you.
Yeah. Like her laundry cleaner. But that right there, what I just said was called a hit and a miss, friends.
Anyways, let's move on from COVID-19.
So what was
We've heard enough about that this
fuck
year.
That shit. Honestly, what I was saying was, we would always just go like, just fucking talk about just stories, and we would kill each other laughing. And we've been thinking, like, man, if we got this recorded, it would have been hilarious. Now
We've had a lot of good conversations. Like, we're gamers, so we've had a lot of great conversations on the mic on PS4 and stuff like that. Too bad that wasn't recorded.
Yeah, like now it's this is planned, so it's not really going to be. It's not completely natural, as those would be. But I mean, you gotta just you'll get better and better. That's my, I guess, thinking in this.
Yeah, and with the name The Wolf Den, we have a group chat on Snapchat that we call the Wolf Pack, and it's with 4 members, us 2, and then 2 other guys that live in the same town as us. But for quarantine, we like me and Max, we work together, so for quarantine, we haven't seen those guys in a while. Talk to them all the time, but we haven't seen them in a while.
I know.
It's too bad, but that's where the Wolf Pack came from. So we thought the Wolf Den is just perfect for the podcast name. Yeah. And we're in a den. We are underground right now.
It is kind of, yeah. It is actually perfect. It's a den, and even with like the stuff in the background and like our little kind of feel cozy. I don't know.
It is. You got the lights, everything going on.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go on to our first topic.
Oh no.
We're talking about shower routines. What everyone's doing out there, what we're doing.
Yeah. And normally if we had other people here, I think we should we should get them to pitch their perspective, but It's just the two of us right now, so I'm just going to, I don't know, I'll take it away.
You take it away.
Okay. So I thought of this idea, and it's really fucking important that we figure this out.
Okay.
What is your shower routine?
Okay.
Let me think. I probably start with
take a shit. Shit and shower. That's what it's about.
Dude, I was hanging on a limb. I was hanging off of a cliff right there. About my last finger about to fall into like just cut the mic off, and you saved me. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit and shower.
Wait.
I mean, if you don't have a bidet, that's That's the second bidet right there.
I wonder if anybody ever takes a shit and then,
What?
you know, like those shower heads that you can like undo and like you can like do this and whatever.
Yeah, I got one up. I got one
Oh, this-
upstairs. I got one upstairs in the washroom.
Yeah, if someone takes a shit and then just bidets there.
That's what I do every day.
Oh,
You get in the shower and you got the extender on the handle,
yeah.
and you're all up in there.
Okay.
You get it clean, moistened,
Okay.
little soap.
Moistened. Okay.
Well, yeah, you got to clean it out.
Yeah. So do you rub it with like moisturizer or what?
Well, if it's dry, winter season, we're up in Canada here.
You don't wanna
it gets dry in the winter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once your lips start going, it's time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Don't they say that your lips and like downstairs are like the same sort of?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they were kind of saying on CNN. No, I'm joking. So how do you start the shower routine? Let's be honest. Honesty right
yeah,
here.
complete honesty. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm probably within the the lower. I'm below 50% on like who cleans the best. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean on what? You're not a very good cleaner?
And a hit and a miss.
You're not a very good cleaner?
No. What I mean is like
Your routine doesn't
It's not.
check
It's
off
not.
all the boxes?
It's just not 100%.
Okay.
That's what I'll say.
Okay.
I'll go. Obviously, you go in there, you get wet, blah 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 blah.
Well, there's efficiency, there's time,
Dude, I love
and there's
having
what
a good
you're
laundry.
using. The products.
Yeah.
The products count a lot too, I think.
Okay. So
But
just
let's
like
hear
soap?
step by step.
All
You
right,
go
step
into the
by
okay.
step.
What you get? You go into the washroom. What are you doing? What are you looking at?
All right. Well, first of all, I'm soaping up. First step is
So you're hopping in the shower.
hopping
you're
in the
soaping
shower,
up.
soaping up
Okay.
my balls.
You just go right to the ball.
Don't go right to the balls.
You don't go anywhere else.
No. That's the first. That's the first checklist off like checked.
Do you
off the
clean
list.
your hands before?
Well, I mean, you rub soap on them, so they're kind of cleaned automatically.
Yeah, but you're using the soap on your hands. Now they're on your balls. What was on your hands before though? You got to soap the hands, then go to the balls. No.
Yeah, well, I put soap on my hands, and then I use my hands to,
Okay, I get you.
you know, so like you put soap on your
and
hands.
you
to-
don't wet anything.
Well, no, you obviously that's what I'm saying. You wet first, like you're fully wet.
Okay,
first.
so you're fully wet.
You gotta make sure it's wet.
And is your hair wet right now, or are you taking a little bit step at a time?
No, hair's wet, bro.
So you're fully, so
Fucking
you're hopping in the
soaking.
shower and you're wetting the whole thing,
Oh, everything's wet.
and then you go right to the balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then what's next?
Like, usually, it'll be on that for a while.
Okay.
Then definitely the shampoo and the hair right after that.
Right after that, so you're done with that, and you just shampoo that area, or you shampoo something else.
Just like
Shampoo the back door,
the back door.
or you're mainly just on the front door.
Dude, I'm mainly on the front door. Yeah. I'm subpar.
So you're telling me you don't go to the back door
Shower.
at all?
No.
So that's just a
Not-
mess right now.
I'll say what I'll say is I'm a subpar back door.
Okay. Well, I
know-
hope you're
no.
wiping lots.
No.
That's all I can say. I hope you're wiping the lots.
Well, with Corona, I mean, you run out of they run out of toilet paper, obviously. So
One finger technique. Have you heard about that?
that's what I was
if
getting
you're
to.
running low on toilet paper because of COVID, everybody's going to Costco buying it all.
Yep.
You just need one square. Don't need a full row. You just need one toilet square right here.
Yeah.
What you do is you stick your finger right in the middle. So you're looking, the toilet paper's like this, your finger's going like that. Then you wipe with your finger, and then you get it all up. It's right on your finger, and then you use the toilet paper, clean your finger. Perfect. One piece, no problem.
One piece, no problem. Now,
One
what
piece,
about
no problem.
now? What about if some people have long nails? I don't have long nails, but some people have long nails.
For me, I got long nails. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you stick the one
Extra
piece.
coverage.
So what, do you use it to dig in there? Or
Yeah,
what's
you
going on?
You got the full digger. It's kind of like a escalator,
Yeah.
It's
It's
got-
got the hook.
That's the
called
hook
the
right
hook.
there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
hook right there. and you
Okay.
get it all. You know, you dig all that out.
Yeah.
One finger technique, you're done. That's just if you're rationing toilet paper. You do
Mhm.
not need to do that on the norm.
No.
Do not need to do that.
Please do not do that on the norm. Please do not. No. Okay. So, you know, if you like, if you go to an open house, for
Mhm.
example, an open house, you're looking for a new home, whatever. You go to the open house and the front door's fucking clean as a whistle because that's the first thing you see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
And the real estate agent is showing you around, blah 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 blah. You get around, you like, let me check with the backyard.
Mhm.
But the backyard, maybe there's like a tree in the backyard, maybe there's some construction behind the lot. There's a lot of dust, there's a lot of dirt. The back door's never as nice as the front door. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
And now you try, but you can never keep it as nice as the front door.
But I mean, okay, the front door. Everyone's looking at the front door, so
Yeah, obviously.
you do want to keep that clean because
Mhm.
everyone's looking at it. But what happens when you meet someone, and you want to bring them back to your house? They come in your house.
Yeah.
They see the front door is
Yeah.
really clean.
Yeah.
But once they get in, they're looking around and they see that back door.
Yeah.
They're gonna be running.
Yeah,
That's the concerns I'm having. That's the concerns.
well, first of all, let me see.
You gotta have to clean the back door. I'm telling you.
Yeah, obviously, but with the construction yard, right back there,
Mm-hmm.
it's always gonna you clean. It's always just gonna get. It's never gonna be quite as nice. My point is that it's never gonna be quite as nice as the front door.
That's why you gotta clean it.
You got some wreaths.
extra.
You got some nice wreaths on the front door. You got some. You got potpourri when you walk in. When you walk in the front lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, the construction site is why you need to clean it so much.
That's true.
You're not gonna clean something if it never gets dirty. You're gonna clean the things that get dirty the fastest.
True.
So I'm thinking you got to switch that technique up. You got to
but-
start with the butthole, and then you got to go to the balls.
So you're saying butthole and then the balls.
Butthole balls, yeah, for sure.
So it's a B and a B.
I mean, get the dirty work done.
Get the dirty work. Okay.
Unless
Wait,
you want
but-
to start with the face.
But you don't want to go to the back door and then go to the face. I'll tell you that.
Don't do those simultaneously. Do those one and then work your way to the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can start with the balls, but then do the knees, do the legs, do the feet. Then
Dude,
work
who the
up
fuck
the
cleans
stomach.
their knees? Do you clean your knees?
Well, no. When you're shampooing your whole body,
Yeah.
you go down. You're not clean. You're just wiping. You wipe it all over yourself. You got to clean full body.
Dude, I'll let you know.
There's
right
oils
here.
on all every body part.
Yeah.
There's oils all over your skin.
Yeah.
And you got to clean those off. So, you don't have to clean it as aggressively as maybe your face,
Yeah.
but you want to rub it. You want to rub some soap on it and clean it off.
Yeah. Okay.
So, honestly, in my opinion, I think you should be switching that up. Always, you don't have to do the butthole first, but end on that or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you got to keep that clean. Because if you invite anybody over, they may not see it for a little bit, but I'm telling you, if they keep
might
coming
wanna-
over,
they might want to.
they're going to see that back door
They
eventually.
They might want to come to. They might want to hang out in the back patio.
They might want to hang out. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's true. You know what? That's true. Hey, I started this off saying, it was, it's a subpar technique. I'm not saying it's an Olympic Michael Phelps technique, right?
Okay. Yeah. Justified. Okay. So then you're done with the privates. You're done with the back
front
door.
Yeah.
Where are you going now?
Dude, I'm going to the attic. I'm going straight to the attic. I gotta get. It's my hair. It's fucking full. It like
Get
full
that
on. What's it? Sudsy, and the hair, and then keep that in there. And sometimes I'll leave it in like a little longer. I won't just put it in and then wipe.
Well,
it out.
I'm pretty sure that's what they say. Keep it in like a minute or two.
Yeah, I
That's
just
how you
figured.
get the
I just figured that out not too long ago.
Keep it in. You want to shampoo your hair, get it in, scrub, or no, whether you get it in and then you leave it for a couple minutes, then you scrub, then you wash, because the shampoo takes all the oils out of your hair, and it needs kind of time to foam up and, get in there before you're washing it away. So, I've heard a lot of people, they'll foam the hair. They'll leave that for a couple minutes. Then they'll work somewhere else. Then get back to the hair.
So they're going,
They're
they go straight to the attic.
Straight to the
and
attic.
then they check out the back door patio.
I don't know if you'd want to go attic, back door, attic.
I'm just making sure.
That might be, you might be cross contaminating.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
But you can
You don't want to go in, take your shoes off, go up, take them up, put them on again.
Yeah, you could do like, you do the hair, and then you go down the face. You're scrubbing your face with the soap, and then you do kind of like the chest, underarms, that down to the waist.
Yeah.
Then you go back to the hair. Give it a minute or so, and then
All
you
right.
do the bottom half.
All right.
You do the dirty work later once you've touched all, the top stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get it.
And this is the other question you're saying. So you're doing soap below, and
Yeah.
you're doing shampoo.
Yeah.
What do you do in the middle? Do you use shampoo?
Dude,
or do
it's
you do
shampoo
soap?
all day long, bro.
So you're doing shampoo from the attic down.
Dude, anywhere. Okay, my thing is anywhere there's hair, it's shampoo.
Oh, so
Anyway,
you don't mess around with the body wash. You don't buy that. It's just soap and
To
shampoo.
be honest.
And what even is body wash, huh? Is that like a
Yo,
genius mixture or something? What is different
I couldn't tell you.
in
I
body
literally couldn't
wash
tell you.
that isn't shampoo or soap, or is it a combination of the two?
I don't fucking know, dude. It could
Because
be
you got
someone
hair
jerking
and you
off
got
into it.
skin.
No, I'll be completely honest. All right, I'm not. I'll be completely honest. I buy those 3-in-1s, where it's like body wash, shampoo.
Oh, did you get
and-
the hotel? Like
Oh,
a
that
hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Like
that
a hotel
shit.
thing.
Dude, I don't wanna have to deal with 14,000 different bottles of shit, of like cream to put on on me.
Yeah.
3-in-1, bro. Body wash, shampoo, fucking boom.
Oh, I get you. You get it all in one.
all in one, baby.
Really? So you're using the same stuff everywhere?
Oh, all over the place.
Holy. No, that's for like quick showers.
Yeah,
You're
but
not, are you in like some time?
No. I don't like. See, I like just hanging out in there.
So then why are you using 3-on-1? If you like hanging out, you should be doing step by step.
Yeah, because then I gotta buy 14 different things. I don't want to buy a bunch of things.
I
you know?
get you.
Dude. Anywhere there's hair, shampoo. Up
Mhm.
here, right here. I'm not a very hairy dude, but
Wait, so you're using a 3-in-1 and then you're using a bar soap?
Yes. And if there's no bar soap in sight, then it's 3-in-1 all day long.
Okay. Anyways, okay, so then you're doing the hair. You got the hair
Yeah,
done, and
yeah.
then once you're done with the hair, what are you doing? What do you do? Laying down? You said you like it long.
Joe, have you ever?
Do you meditate in the shower?
No. Be completely honest. Have you ever laid down in the shower?
Yeah, of course.
It's
so relaxing.
It's otherworldly.
It is so relaxing with the steam. You might even want to plug the drain, get a little water in there, a little wading pool.
Yeah, but then I feel like, dude, what has that drain seen, dude? What has that drain seen?
What?
This seems
Plugging it up? You don't want that water in there?
Dude, that's some nasty drain water, bro.
Well, that's everyone on the earth that has baths is in that water.
But with a bath. Oh, you're talking about like a bath shower. See, I have like a walk-in shower where it's just a shower.
Oh, I get you.
And it's just like one of those, those basement, like those drains in those
we
basements.
got one. Yeah, we got one. Right.
It's literally just a
Yeah.
drain into down to hell.
I get
That's
you.
what my
I get you.
So I'm like,
yeah, you don't want to clog that up. You don't want to clog that up.
that up. That's been.
I was just talking about a little drain,
Yeah, no,
like in a bathtub when you got like
bathtub
the shower baths or whatever.
No, yeah. I would do that, but like that was before I had.
Dude, I got a crazy story. When I was I was over in London, England, when I was in school, and I was in this little residence, and I think it was just like everyone had a shower. It was this tiny little thing, man, tiny little thing, and I think like the girl before me, she like I don't know what she did, but she must have like pulled her hair out or cut her hair in the shower. And the drain, when it wasn't bad when I first started showering, but like a month in, the drain would just clog up. It would literally just clog up. And I literally talked to maintenance, and they were like, yeah, we'll fix that. And like they literally didn't show it for like 2 months.
Yeah.
So I had to time myself in the shower. And like this was a shower where it was all, it was like it had glass panels on all the side, and then it had like a sealed glass door. But so what would happen is I would shower, and if I was in there for too long, the shower water would go up from the bottom of like the drain, and then it would go up to the floor, and then I'd get about like, 2 inches, and then the door would start, and the door would seal it out until I opened the door. So there was a couple of times where I totally forgot, and I showered for way too long.
Wait, so you opened the door and it just
And then
it just Hurricane Sandy
literally,
in your bathroom?
I would have to open the door, and I'd turn all the water off, and I'd be sitting, I'd be standing in the shower, looking at how much water there was,
Yeah.
and going, "What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. I can't leave this shower unless I open the door. But if I open the door, all this water is gonna like literally tsunami out of the shower.
Yeah.
And so I would have to do this technique where I literally open it up so fast so that I would push the water back, and then slam it, and then get like 30 towels and just throw them everywhere to sop up the water. And then you wouldn't open that shower. And it was weird because the water would drain, but it would take like half a day to drain. So I would like
Yeah.
just leave the shower closed, and it would drain, and then I could have a shower again. And I did this for like 3 months, and you could only do like 5-minute showers.
Dude, I'll tell you, my 3-in-1 would be perfect in that situation.
It would. It probably would be.
So fuck anybody who's saying that this guy uses that 3-in-1 shit. Fuck you.
Dude, I was just using like soap bar and then just like shampoo for the hair.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
what's
have
this
you ever
th-
used
wait,
it?
what's this 3-in-1 shit? You're talking about
Wait.
shampoo, conditioner, and shampoo? Or shampoo, conditioner, and soap?
It's like, dude, I had it when I moved out, but now I'm because of COVID, I'm living back, like home, where I don't buy my own shampoo. It's shampoo. I don't know about conditioner. It's like shampoo, body wash, and like body moisturizer or something like that. Something like that.
Oh, so there's like a cream aspect.
So
in
I
there.
don't know what the fuck it. Maybe it's a conditioner, but dude, that
Mhm.
I don't get. Unless you have long ass hair, why use conditioner?
Well, conditioner, like,
Dude,
yeah,
it literally makes makes my hair jizzy, bro.
it untangles it,
Yeah.
and it does some like it does do some like healthy stuff to your hair. It makes your hair like less, less something.
Okay, I
than
probably
just
should
where
use
using
it then.
soap.
I probably should use it then.
I think because like conditioner has like because it's called conditioner. It has a conditioning aspect to it, where like the shampoo just takes all your oils out, and the conditioner I think kind of like,
Put
revises your hair
revives it.
and stuff like that.
That's true. I also don't shower like okay, so you know how they're like shampoo like fucks up your oils and whatever. I also don't
Yeah.
like sometimes I'll shower and not wash my hair though. I'll just wash I'll just wash the ground floor.
The other member in our in the wolf pack saw it.
Yeah.
He a couple of years in high school, he was religious about this I can't remember what type of oil it was. It was like tropical oils that he always had these little bottles on him, and he'd be like, "Dude, you put this in your hair, amazing."
Oh, was that when his hair was like fucking insane?
Yeah, that's when he was rocking the hair.
Yeah, that was lit.
He
That
had
was
like
lit.
a really crazy. He had like a poof afro, like an afro that went straight up.
Yeah.
And he would always tell me, "You got to put this in your hair. You put it in your hair, some type of oil, some like Hawaiian oil. And you put it in your hair. It just makes it like glossy and like really revises it. Replenishes like the oils and all that kind of stuff."
I get you.
But I can't remember what the name of it was. But yeah, that's what he does. I know like it does take all if you shower too much or if you shampoo your hair too much, all your oils are gonna be gone.
Yo, I was so hyped when I figured that out because then I didn't feel guilty about not washing my hair. Like legit, I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, now I have an excuse."
Yeah, you want kind of like a balance of
Yeah.
like oils, and then like if it gets too oily, it's not very good for the hair.
Yeah.
Now lice really like clean hair.
Not fucking with my
And
hair
they
then.
don't like the oils. So if you don't want lice, you might not want to wash your hair.
Again, another reason not to wash your hair, friends.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so you're done. So is that basically the whole kind of get
me
up? You
think.
do the hair, you do the privates, you do the hair, and then you wash it all off. And that
And
is
then,
that. What are you doing after that?
I'll do up here, and then I'll do like under the arms, and then what else do I do?
Under the arms,
Just because that's
legs, toes. What about the feet? The feet get really stinky.
dude.
You got to be doing the feet.
Okay, I've like a legit problem with this, with my feet, because
Why?
I cannot stand. I swear I have a phobia of wet toenails. Or
Really?
finger. Like I can't touch my nails when they're
Really?
wet. I can't. I'll
Hmm.
like freak out. So I can't touch my feet. Like I can hardly touch my feet. So I'll
That's like the opposite of a foot fetish. You have like a
I have
inverted foot
I
fetish.
have an inverted foot fetish. No. Do we want to go there?
Wet foot fetish.
I
Let's
I've-
not bring up wiki feet. You're right.
stay away from wiki feet.
Let's
for
stay
now.
away from that.
Like this is just early. This is just early. No, and so if I know my feet are dirty, I'll be like, oh, I'll have to power through it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But and I can't. I don't know. I just don't like it.
So you soap and then you quickly wash? Is
Also,
that
my
what you're
thing is,
looking
like,
at?
all the soap and all the everything is going down to my feet. So I'm stepping in the soap. So I'm kind of washing my feet, you know.
True, but it doesn't
what I
get.
mean?
That's not like a scrub. I mean,
What-
I know people that
What if I
they
did
have
a
that.
chimney?
They have that stone and they just stone all the dead skin off their feet.
Dude.
That's like the opposite of what you're doing. You're not.
Oh,
You probably got a lot of dead skin on your
no.
feet that you
People
need to be
have that
getting off.
shit and they leave it in the shower, and then I just see weird feet skin shit.
You're seeing who's doing? Who
Dude,
has
I
that
don't know.
much?
I don't know.
Who has that much foot skin that's coming off?
I don't know.
That seems a little bit much. I don't know about that. It should just go down the drain. It's like powder. It's like when you scrub it off. It's like
I hate those
Dust.
those little rock things. My feet, bro. When they're
on
wet,
your feet when they're wet.
dude.
Yeah, they're kind of like a weird like it's kind of like it's
Like
not
goo, it's like-
sandpaper. It's kind
yeah,
of like
yeah. I know exactly what you're
a
talking
really
about.
really fine sandpaper that kind of the surface of those things.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
you're
I
done with you're done with the so you do if you need to do the feet, you just
If
do
I
a
have
quickie.
to, I'll try a quickie. You know, in and out.
And then once you're done with the feet, where you're hopping out of the shower or you in there having a latte?
Dude, I might have a latte. Dude, I don't know. I sometimes I'll just want to hang out,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll usually be it'll be a hop out time by then.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you're not rushed for time, you're
I'm chilling.
in
I'm
there.
keeping the warm. Like I just like the warm water, you know.
Mm-hmm. Watching any videos in there?
Oh, wait a second. Now we're getting to the important stuff. So
I love doing that. I'm just gonna say I haven't even talked about my shower routine, but I will watch maybe a couple videos in there.
yeah.
Just like you're in there. This is what I always say. You're in the shower and you're standing there, and because nobody hops in the shower and it just starts going at it. You gotta let the water warm up. You gotta let your skin open up, the steam to come out. And while that is, I put on a video because
sure
I'm just
that-
standing there, and the time that I'm washing my face and I'm washing my hair, I'm closing my eyes obviously, but I can still hear the video. And then I get, once I'm done that, I'm back to the video. I'll watch like a video or two in there in the shower,
Yeah.
about information about stuff, maybe listen to a podcast. or something.
Yeah.
And I'll be out of there, and I'll have learned something. You know what I mean? Because that's just, I'm telling you, that's a lot of wasted time. You're just standing there in a room with nothing going on.
Dude, I had my phone isn't waterproof, but I had a waterproof case, and oh my god, that changed things for me.
Yeah.
I would constantly be listening to something in the
Yeah.
shower. And then to add to the problem of me just hanging out, I would just be like, I'll wait for the the video or whatever to be finished.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another 5 minutes, whatever. And then I'll
Yeah.
just be standing there like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, just in the shower.
Yep.
I'm not singing in the shower. I know a lot of people do
Dude,
that. I'm not singing
I
in
love
the
singing
shower.
in the shower.
I'm watching something in
I
the
like
shower.
the singing. I like the singing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you singing?
Dude,
Michael Bublé?
Michael Bublé all day long.
Really?
I love it.
Any Christmas hits or Christmas is coming
only
up?
when
Eh? What
only
are we,
when
about a
Christmas
month?
time. When Christmas hits, it's only Christmas songs.
Little Jingle Bell Rock.
Little Jingle Bell Rock, a little, I don't know. I can't think of the songs.
Nice.
But yeah,
Well, for my shower routine,
yeah. Let's go.
I'll
Let's go. Let's
I'll
stop
get in
judging
there.
me.
I'll get in there. Always run the water a little bit, because the worst thing on the planet is hopping into a cold shower when you wake up. That's the worst thing. And my shower takes pretty long to warm up. So I'll put like just the because I got the bath shower thing going on. So I'll
Yep,
put the
you got
bottom
bath.
one. I'll put the
Yep.
bath on for a little bit. I never test it though. I just put it on maybe like while I'm getting undressed, and then once I'm undressed, flip it to the shower. Then I'll test it, make sure it's reasonably warm. Hop in there, and then do a little bit of cursing.
Cursing?
If it's not hot. If it's not hot.
Okay. I was confused. All right.
Then
Cursing.
Then I'm in there, I'm warming up. Then that's when I get the video going. Get a little YouTube. Get some Pokemon. I don't know what I'm watching. Just
Watch
some
some
tech
Pokemon in the
videos.
shower.
Pokemon tech videos.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
the latest. Maybe a little politics. I don't know. Maybe a little stand up. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Just what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Usually on YouTube there's a new video on one of my subscriptions that's out, so I'll put that on. I wake up. And I don't feel like like thinking about anything, so I just watch the video. That's what I like. Anyways, I'm watching the video for probably maybe 2 minutes while I'm warming up. Then once I'm warmed up, I'll if I have to shave, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't need to because I'm not a hairy guy.
Well, yeah, if I have to shave, I'll do that. If not, I'll just I'll probably start with the I guess I'm very similar to you. I do like doing the front door.
Yeah.
Let's just call it the front
Gee,
door.
yo, it's the
I
first
do
thing-
like
it's the
doing the
first thing
front
you see,
door.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
I get that handle width, you know what I mean? Then I'll wash my hands after I do the front door.
What?
Like,
But
I'll-
it's already
I'll-
clean.
Well, it's clean, but then I'll soap my hands again.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? Then I'll go. I'll get like the face wet, the hair wet. That's the thing. I don't wet the face when I first get in. I wait till I'm done like everything
Dude,
else below before I wet the face.
I
Then I'll
don't
wet
like-
the face.
I don't like getting my face, like washing my face.
Well,
Like, I don't know why.
you gotta wet it if you're gonna put shampoo.
Oh,
in
for
it.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, like going like hardcore, like scrubbing, like.
Yeah, I get you. So then I'll wet the face. Then I'll get the shampoo. I usually just use shampoo. I do sometimes use conditioner, but it takes a while if you're doing like a conditioner first and then a shampoo. So like maybe once a week I'll do conditioner first, then the shampoo. But then I'll do the shampoo, and what I'll do with the shampoo. So I've already done the front door and kind of all around there.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I need to do the back door, 3 times a week, maybe I need to do that. I'll get all that done.
Yeah.
All that stuff's handled with.
Yeah.
And then I'll put the shampoo. I'll do a lot of shampoo. Trust me, you don't want a little bit. You want a lot of shampoo, kind of the palm of your hand. Then you put it in your hair. You get it foaming in your hair, and then you do the face, you do the ears, you do the back of the neck as far as you can reach down the back. Then you'll do the whole body.
What about the back of the ears?
Back everything.
Ooh.
I'm grinding. I'm going here. I'm going in the ear. I'm going everywhere.
Really?
Earwax.
Wow.
Earwax.
Dude,
holy
shit.
Then I'll
Put
do
me
the
to
whole
shame.
body with the shampoo. Then
Whole body.
yeah. So, and while I'm doing the whole body, that's the minute in my hair that I need. That's the minute of shampoo in my hair.
I get it.
Get the feet done. Once I'm done with the feet, then I'll rinse my hands off. So I make my hands so there's no soap on my hands.
Yeah.
And then I'll get all that out of I might scrub my hair with a brush or just my fingers. Then I'll rinse all that shampoo out of my hair and then down all the way. So it's like a clean. It's like a
So you're
it's like a car wash. I'm covered, and then I just go boom, boom,
Wow.
boom, boom, all the way down to my toes, and then that's basically it. I'm clean. I'm full body clean, and then and then wash the face. Make sure there's nothing in my eyes. Sometimes you get shampoo in your eyes. It's the worst thing ever. But I'll make sure all that stuff's clean, and then I'm hopping out. It's a very clean,
Dude.
easy process,
Dude.
and you cover all the states.
Cover all the states. Yeah, you got to make sure you don't miss Louisiana, dude.
That's right.
Can't
That's
miss
right.
Louisiana. Wow, that's yeah. I go like. It's like you're covering the whole all the states, like in a car wash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm literally doing like a car
You're
wash.
literally doing
Literally doing a car wash.
I do one at a time. I check them off just one at a
Mhm.
time, and once one is done, it's forgotten about.
I'm just making sure I got it all, and then I just car wash it off, and then I know I didn't miss anything.
Okay, so say you're doing this. This is like just a regular shower, or is this like pre-date shower? What about a pre-date shower?
Pre-date shower is more like a routine because I'll do the shave before I get in. Then I'll like everything I can shave before I get in. Then I'll get in and then I'll shower off all that hair and then I'll do like the shower shave. And then I'll do everything I just did, but a little bit more aggressively.
Aggressively, you gotta get it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's more of like a shower date.
Yeah. I get you.
But yeah, and then I'm hopping out of the shower. I'm rinsing off, and then I'm on. I always cream my face though. I always get dry face if I don't.
Dude, yeah, I feel that. I would use like a Vino. I would just use a little moisturizer,
Mm-hmm.
I would just use a little moisturizer. But okay, so these are the important things that need to be talked about. Next off, I have a thing that I want to bring up. I really want to confront
Okay.
my good friend here, Adam, about this. So I guess I'll just sort of leave the header for this next little sort of whatever you want to call it as don't tell your friends where or when your date is if you're going on a date, because they'll show up.
Wait, are you talking about that one story?
They'll show
Oh,
up.
no way.
They'll show up at the date and fuck with you the whole time.
Oh my goodness, this is a good story. And it's all the Wolfpack people that did this, that pulled this one off.
Those
Why don't you just describe it?
All right. Okay. So young, innocent.
Yeah, what was this, like grade 11?
Grade 11. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Young,
somewhere around
innocent
there.
Max. Grade 11. I have this. I'm going on this movie date with this girl, right?
And this was. We're not gonna say any names.
No,
but,
no.
This was, what was this? Your second kind of.
Second kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
second
wasn't
kind
it?
of thing.
'Cause
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
me
yeah.
and one of our the other guy in our wolf pack, Sod, we were hanging out, me and him, and we heard about this because we were like, oh, like Max is going on dates and stuff like that. It's like, we better check things out.
Yeah.
So keep going.
So young, innocent, very inexperienced Max. He's going on a movie date. First of all, never fucking go on a movie date. It's the worst fucking date in the world. Don't fucking do it. You're sitting there like this, and then in your head, it's going, okay, should I look over and smile at her? Or should I move my arm over it so maybe our arms are touching? Oh, what if her hand is on her lap?
Yeah, there's a lot of awkward silence during the movie.
Yeah, it's the fucking worst. It's the worst. Should I put my knee over so our knees are touching? Don't fucking do it, guys. If we have anybody who's listening who's young, like, don't do it. It's terrible. But I did it. The other mistake, the first mistake I made was don't go on a date with a girl or a person to the movies, especially when it's the first one. And second, don't tell your friends because they'll show up. And I told Adam here.
And Charles, one thing you said, I'm
I said
to the movies with.
Yeah, I said I'm going to the movies with this girl, and then you reply.
And me and my friend, we were gonna hang out, but we were just kind of bored. We had nothing to do, so we were like, I wonder what Max is doing. And then we remembered that he was going on this date.
Mm-hmm. And they text me up, and they're like, "Yo, where are you guys going? Like, what theater are you going to? What movie are you seeing? Or what time? I guess it was.
I don't know how we asked all the questions we needed without Max going, what's going on here?
Dude, I'm a fucking...
Because we would have had to ask time, movie, theater. And, like, who asks those questions? I think we did it, like, very, like, oh, like we did it like really, incognito. We didn't just straight out ask them. We kind of asked things that would like give us the answers.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but I was a stupid kid. I'm a stupid kid. I'm a stupid kid. You'll have to get to know that. And also like
You were stupid.
I
You were a stupid
I,
kid.
I was stupid. I'm pretty, you know. I was and also like I'm just so sort of new to this whole girl thing, right?
It might have been great. No, I think
No,
it
it
was
was grade 11.
10.
I remember. It
Was it grade 11?
Yeah,
Grade
yeah, I
10?
remember because I vividly have all of those. I have the timeline.
For me, that was grade 7, but
Oh no! The 10 was the girl thing. This story takes place in 11.
yeah.
Yeah. No, so clueless me. I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, it's at this time, we're seeing this movie, blah 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 blah. I'm just feeling myself, right? And these fucking guys, little to my knowledge, obviously, they show up, and what do you want to tell? Like,
Yeah, I'll explain it.
You can
So-
explain it.
We got the information, and I was talking to Saad. I was like, should we, or could we? We were actually saying, could we get into that movie and watch that movie? And then Saad was like, oh yeah, that'd be pretty funny. And I was like, no, but could we actually like? I wonder if we could get in the movie without him noticing, and like sit somewhere close. We were trying to play a prank on him. So what our idea was is we'd get into the movie theater that he was, the same movie theater that he was in, get into the same showtime as him, and then we get there relatively at the exact same time as he was going into there was a lot of aspects that we needed to go right
Yeah.
to get this right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
our idea was we'd be walking in right kind of behind him without him noticing, and then we'd sit in a general area that he's sitting in, and then we would like just be like really like obnoxious, or like like be like get a bag of popcorn and like accidentally like be like accidentally like spill something, or like like put some popcorn on his like shoulder or something like that, like without him noticing it was us, and he'd be like, what the hell's going on here?
Which they did, by the way, but I'll explain that later.
Anyways, so we're like, the only way we're gonna have to do this is we're gonna have to get disguises. So me and Saad, we went into the jumbo trunk. We were thinking we got to get personalities. So our friend Saad, he's from Pakistan. So Saad was like, I'll go as a average Pakistani boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that we could probably pull that off. Just put the accent on, and you already got the skin color. Just need some some typical clothes. So, and then for me, I was in London, and I do have an English descent, so I was like,
True.
I'll go as a British person,
Yeah.
and we had like a British hat, British fog hat, and I put like a vest on and like a top coat or something.
Oh no, yeah, there was a jacket.
Yeah, a jacket.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I went as like a British guy, so I had like the accent and everything. So me and Sada, we got these outfits ready, and we were practicing our accents and everything. And we were like, okay, we got the time of the movie, we got the movie theater, and we got the movie they're going to. So we just have to sneak in without them noticing. And so I think we got there, and we both had hats, so we kind of did this with our hats. Just English people, and English and a brown boy, and we went.
It's also dark in there. It's also dark.
Yeah, this was just in the movie theater. This was like in the movie theater. We were just buying our tickets.
Oh,
And I think we saw. I think we did see like Max and the girl kind of like sitting down to go into the movie, or we saw them like walking in. So we got our tickets quickly, and then we literally like ran in there after Max and the girl, and it just so happened that so they sat down in a row, and the only two spaces that was in the general area of them was right beside them. The two seats literally right next to them. And me and Saad are like in the theater, we're like, we see Max and the girl sitting down. We're like, dude, like shit, what are we gonna do? Like, because we didn't want to be like too noticeable, but we wanted to be kind of like just a little bit.
It's so odd. If you sit beside me, it's obvious. Like I'm gonna notice. Right.
Yeah, so we were like, oh, like, should we do it? Should we not do it? And then we're like, well, the only other option is to sit somewhere else in the theater, but that's kind of lame. So we were like, let's do it. So me and Saad, we went right and we sat right beside them, and Max was beside me. It was like vice versa to us right now.
Yeah.
Max was beside me, and then Saw was beside me on the other side, and then Max's the girl was beside Max on
this side.
On this side, and so I think Max was talking to her, so he was kind of like he was like, say this is the girl and I'm Max. He was kind of like this, talking to her like this.
Yeah.
So he kind of had his back to us, and
how she didn't notice, God will never know. But go on.
And we walked into these two seats, and I noticed that Max had put his jacket on the seat that I was going to be sitting in, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to talk to this. I'm going to have to say something to him. And I was like, 100% he's going to figure out it's me, but let's just try to do the best British accent I can do. So I come up and I'm like, "Hey mate, can you move your jacket?"
Yeah, it was worse. It was even worse than that.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey mate, can you move your jacket?"
Yeah, it was not good.
And Max goes, oh shit, yo. Grabs his jacket and he puts his jacket beside him. Has no clue. So then we sit down, and Saad's beside me, and we went all out. We got drinks, we got popcorn, and we're eating the popcorn, doing we're just talking. And I was telling Saad, I was like, we should talk in our British accents, but be talking really loud and be kind of like idiots, you know what I mean? So we're the previews are going on, and we're just kind of we're just laughing our heads off and going "Hey man, you see me?" and just saying random things to see if they pick up on it. They had no clue.
Dude, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my God, oh, there's a girl sitting beside me. Oh my God. Oh. Right? So my head is not in the, I'm trying to ignore them the whole time,
So we basically, for the first quarter of the movie, we didn't really do much. And then they still didn't really notice. So I think I started doing the shoulder, the elbow on the shoulder rest war with Max. So then I'm going this with Max, and up here I'm going this with Max for the seat, and he's going this fucking guy, what's he doing? And but he still doesn't notice, because I got the hat like this. I got the hat like this. It's not this hat. It was a little British top hat, and still doesn't notice. So then I was like, to Saad, I was like, yo, we should be laughing at really stupid things. So some thing that was kind of funny but not really funny. We just started laughing our heads off in the theater. Still didn't pick it up. They still didn't pick it up. So then we were eating popcorn, or I was eating popcorn, and I would be kind of throwing it in my mouth, and then I'd throw a couple over on Max.
Yo, this shit would land on my hand. It would land on my hand, and I'd be, what the fuck is going on? I'm still, keep in mind, my whole, that little thing that I said earlier about, oh, should I touch her knee with my knee? Oh, that whole thing is going on in my head, so I'm not focusing on what's going on around me. I literally, and then I snap out of it for a second, and I see this shit all over my lap.
Yeah, all this popcorn and stuff.
Fuck, man.
He just brushed it off. He didn't really care. So I was like, okay, I got to step it up a notch. So I'm thinking, I'm going to have to spill my drink on his leg. Yeah. That will get him, he'll be like, okay, I've had it with this guy, and he'll step up and he'll realize it's me. But I'm not going to spill my actual pop on his leg, because that's going to be terrible to clean up.
Yeah,
so I drank my drink all the way down till the ice. And then I let the ice melt a little bit, so there was just kind of icy water left in the cup. And then I had my drink. I took the lid off a little bit, so the lid would fall off if I pushed it over. And I had it kind of on the rim of the cup holder, in a way that if I took my hand off it, it would fall onto Max. And so one part of the movie, I just kind of was like this, and then I just kind of looked one way and tipped it, and it just went all the way down on his leg, all over the ground, all this ice everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, this whole movie, these fucking two bozos beside me have been laughing at, literally, it's a cut scene where it's just somebody looking dramatically off to the corner, and they're laughing at it, and I'm like, these guys literally, I don't know what their problem is, but I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna be like, yo, fucking shut up, right? So, and then they're fucking spilling popcorn on me and shit. But then finally, this fucking guy spills ice and water all over my leg, and dude, at this point, I'm just like thinking, is there something wrong with this guy? Like, does he have some stuff? Like, I'm thinking he legit have some stuff. So I don't want to be mean to the guy. So I'm just like, oh, yeah, no worries. Like, I kind of like just look over and like in my peripherals, I see like a figure, obviously, but I don't see any faces. So I'm like, oh, yeah, no worries, bro. And I just try and like,
yeah, he was kind of like,
yeah, whatever. Like,
no worries.
like-
Because I was like, oh my god, my mistake.
Yeah. It's some
I was
bullshit
like,
accent.
oh my
too.
goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, he feels bad about it. It's an accident. I get it,
It's kind of a mixture between Irish and British, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you kind of brushed it off again, and then I was like, okay, if spilling a drink on him's not gonna like make us notice, then we're like, I don't think I can. So we just kind of settled down for the rest of the movie, and then right at the end of the movie, we were like, I was talking to Saad, I was like, should we just look at him? Right at the wait, you know how like the theater opens up at the end of the movie, all the lights go on, and then we're just like this, or should we
That would've been good.
say something that's like he'll know it's us?
Yeah.
So I think what we did is we waited for the movie to end, and me and Saad just stood up and we said like,
It was some of these something that
It
we
was an
always say to
inside
each other.
joke.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
an
it was
inside
something
joke
like
that we always say to each
what do
other.
we say, like, oh, that's some dope shit, bruh, or something
Um,
like that? Or was it that inside
some-
joke, or was it something else? What
Or was it yes?
Oh, it might have been
Might have been
yes.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's an inside joke we have too.
Yeah.
But we said something at like a catchphrase at the end of the
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, and we kind of shouted it, and then Vax heard it, right? And tell us what you thought.
So the movie I'm like standing up. She and I are like just kind of standing up, and we're about to leave, and all I hear is this. I don't know what they said, but this thing that nobody else would say except our friend group, like in the way they said it. And I don't even remember. Like I just hear it, and I just stop. Like time stops. I turn around, and I just see these fucking two guys geeking their heads off, staring at me.
we were
laughing.
laughing. We were laughing our heads off at this
And
point.
it's fucking. I'm shook. Like I'm shocked. I just don't know how they did it. And the girl. To be honest, luckily the girl knew them, so it wasn't like.
Yeah, it was a school
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
friend or whatever.
Luckily the girl knew that. And she kind of knew like that they kind of had like these like they would do these sort of things.
Yeah, like
Just, like,
pranks in
pranks,
schools
goofy
and stuff like
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
We always pranked our one friend a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing like locker stuff and like,
Yeah.
one time Saad hid in a locker with silly string and then waited for the
Oh,
guy
on
to
April Fools. April.
yeah,
Fools.
on April Fools, waited for the guy to open the locker and then he just came out with like, double fisted silly string and just yell his head off and just silly string the guy.
I still have that video on my phone actually.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was a pretty
was
good
great.
one.
No, and so she goes, what the fuck, right? She's not pissed, but she's just like,
Yeah.
we found it funny, but it was definitely one of the best, honestly, one of the best stories of a date that I've had.
Yeah, I was
Like,
just
so
so
fucking
shocked
funny.
that I thought once we sat down beside him, we'd blow our cover. But we were so amazed that we sat the entire movie beside him and her,
Yeah.
and they didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And I was doing the most stupid things ever, throwing things at him, yelling, It was too good. And then and then we walked out of the theater together.
Yeah, that
And
was
we-
fucking hilarious.
And then me and Saad third wheeled for the rest of the night.
Yeah. No, if anybody, please, somebody do that. Please do that. Like, if you hear this and you go and you have a friend or something that you can kind of fuck with, right? Find out where they're going, like going out, and just follow them.
That
Like-
sounds really creepy.
No.
That sounds the creepy. Do not do what Max says. Do not do what Max says. Don't go out and follow people. Please do not do that. We might have to end the podcast after that. We might be in the red zone.
Cut it.
We might have to.
No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, so now whenever Max goes on a date, and me and Saad always go, "Oh, where are you going?" And he
Yeah.
goes, "None of your business."
Oh God. No,
None of your business.
no, they'd have to do some really sneaky stuff to get me again. To be honest.
Easy. Easy. No, we were thinking of doing that another time to Max, but I feel like the movie theater is a great place to pull something like that off, because it's just like the lights are low and you're focused on something else.
Or you know, like those booths at like a restaurant where
Yeah.
there's like you can't really see the person behind you.
True. Yeah.
Like those, you know, if the person who's on the date is like, or the people who are on the date are like, they're on like kind of the back of the restaurant, and then you walk in from the front of the restaurant, and then you ask if you can sit
Like right
behind
them.
them.
Yeah.
But on like the entrance side, so that you don't have to walk in front of them. That might work.
Yeah, and then you say to the waitress, "It's your it's one of one of the people's birthdays that you're sitting with,"
Yeah.
and then there's a huge birthday celebration while your friend's on a date.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Who are these people having a birthday?" And they're like, "Wait a minute."
yeah. Or you just do something, like you can do anything, you can do whatever. Throw something behind you, just ignore it.
Yeah, yeah. Couple get like silly fries. Throw a couple fries over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a strange one for sure. Anyways, I think that wraps us up.
Oh, wrap it up already.
Yeah, I think we're wrapping it up.
All right.
Anyways, that's a couple stories, but we got lots. We're gonna be talking.
I
on the
honestly
Wolf-
think we
on
could
the
just
Wolf
go
Den.
forever.
I think we could too, but we're gonna be talking on the Wolf Den. Every week, right?
Every week. Well, we'll
Try to
every
keep
week.
it up
I kinda
every
wanna,
week.
I mean, this is kind of behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't need to listen to, but I kind of want to I want to get as many going right now as
True,
we can, because
true.
what else are we doing?
If you like our content, like give us a like, give us a subscribe
Yeah.
for more. You know what I mean?
Send
Give us a
in
follow.
send in idea concepts
Yeah, that'd be great
I literally
too.
wrote
Concepts.
I literally wrote down shower routine, and then it just ended up being what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Yeah.
if it's entertaining.
If you want us
it's
to talk
entertaining.
about something, get us
It's not,
our
it's
get
not.
our opinions on something.
Yeah,
you know?
Oh, where can they follow you? Like social media and all that stuff.
They can follow me on Instagram at Adam Rowe ROWE 98. They can follow me on there. And you just DM me for requests to talk about,
Yeah. Or
subjects,
leave it like
stuff like
comments
that.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow me at Max Kobetic, MAXKOBETICH on Instagram, and that's really it.
Okay. Well, we'll get Lexi to wrap us up, and we'll see you in the future.
Yes, and make sure clean the back door.
Clean the back door. That's right. Even if there's a construction site, you clean that even more.
Oh yeah.